Started on making Irish cocktail.
Let's do it. Are you going to build it for us?
I am going to build it for us. Which I've never made a cocktail. I've tried to attempt to make a cocktail at home. I don't measure, so this should be really fun.
Today is the day. We've got this.
All right.
So we're starting off with our glassware here. All we've got right now is hot water in there. So we're tempering the glass so it's prepared for when it hits with the hot coffee.
Okay.
So we're just going to dump that out.
And you said that you just let that sit for just a little bit right before we get started?
Yeah,
okay.
No more than that. A glass of this size would cool down pretty quickly. So you don't need to go any longer than a couple minutes on that.
All right.
You want to start with the whiskey?
Yes, let's start with the whiskey.
So you're going to be measuring this out. We're going to do 1 1/4 ounces of the black Brier.
All right, so as a person who does not make cocktails, nor do I measure, what does that mean?
So that means what you're holding up right now is the 1 ounce side.
Okay.
So you're going to fill this all the way to the very top and then dump it right in. So it's actually easiest if you keep this close to the glass while you're pouring.
What? All right, y'all. Let's see if I can ever be a bartender.
You got this.
All right.
You got this. You got this.
So the history of the Irish coffee is pretty interesting.
Pour that right in.
I thought it was going to be about starting in San Francisco, but it's actually not started in San Francisco.
It certainly got popular there. Like that's definitely where it kind of exploded. But if we kind of go back, if cocktail lore is to be believed, so we would actually attribute the Irish coffee to Ireland back in the early 40s.
Nice.
So that's where it would have started and then became very popular more in the 50s in San Francisco.
Oh, nice. All right. So I did my first one.
Yes, we got our ounce in there and now we're going to do another 1/4 ounce.
All right. So where are we looking at?
So you're going to go to about right there.
All right. I do think I may have oh, wait, hold on. Oh. There we go. Closer to it. So does it just like help to not spill?
Yeah, exactly. So kind of
a little bit more? No,
I think we're good.
We're perfect. All right.
Awesome. So yeah, keeping the tools just close to the glass, it just kind of helps to be able to pour and dump kind of in one motion.
Look at me being a bartender, you guys. All right.
You could. So you're going to do a 1/4 ounce against that same spot of our...
Oh, great listener. All right. Just poured it?
Yep.
All right. This actually looks good already.
So we've got our whiskey, we've got our sugar. We do need to add some bitters.
All right.
And so you're going to do 3 dashes of that, chocolate bitters.
Now, why do you start with the whiskey versus the coffee?
Oh, so we want to build up our base first, and then we're going to fill it with coffee. And with the coffee, we're not necessarily measuring, but we are going to leave a little space at the top here because we want to leave some space for the whipped cream to float.
All right, let's do it.
So now we're going to top that with the hot coffee.
All right. And I know you said that you can use different whiskeys, but you chose this one here.
Yeah.
How does it balance out, with the coffee? Why did you choose this particular whiskey?
Honestly, it plays best with the coffee.
Got it.
We've tried like a few different iterations of this and they're all great. They're all delicious, but this one I think was absolutely the best, and that is why we started putting it behind the bar, and we serve a lot of them.
So let me ask you this. With the cream, the whiskey, and the coffee, I know you guys test this out because this is version number 2.
Yep, yes. This is our Black Brier Irish Coffee number 2.
Nice. All right, what was the first one? I'm just curious.
It was probably actually using a different whiskey, to be honest. I can't even remember off the top of my head. All right, so there's a couple different ways that we can do the cream. If you're making this at home, I like to cheat sometimes and use one of those little like frothing wands.
Yes, and I'll just the Keurig one, and it's just easy. You just pour it in this little cup and put the lid on. Works perfect.
Or you can go old school and just shake it in a cocktail shaker. Make sure that's sealed. You want to give it a few shakes?
So just, I don't know if my bartending skills are ever going to make it, but
we all got to start somewhere.
More?
Let's go just a little bit more.
You know how people be like, I noticed behind the bar, and I'm like, wow, they have really, I need to work out more. Maybe it's the workout in the arms.
Oh, I work out so that I can do this.
Got it. More? Maybe.
I think we're probably good. So we're going to actually crack this open. There's a little trick to this. You're going to hit right here, and that just pops and breaks that seal.
I'm really learning something. So if I don't have this set at home, what can we use?
little frothing wand. You could, if you're doing a lot of whipped cream, you could do it in like an electric mixer or a stand mixer, anything like that. But the trick is that we want this to be really, really lightly whipped. So you can kind of see it's fluffy, but it's not gonna, we don't want it to form any peaks.
What type of cream is this?
This is just heavy cream.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you want to pour it over the top and do the float?
All right.
So pour really, really slowly. And you can get even closer to the glass than that. There we go. Yeah.
Should I like
Keep
take
going.
it around?
Keep going, yeah.
I just hope you guys know that my heart is very happy right now. So what is, so I know we talked a little bit about a cast finish. Is this a cast finish? Is this what we're talking about? This is a cast
finish whiskey, yeah. So it's really just taking, I think we're good here. So it's really just taking your whiskey, your bourbon, after it has aged and letting it rest in another barrel that's been previously used for a wine or a beer or another spirit. So it's really just resting in there for a few months. This was in there for almost another year.
Wow.
And it just picks up all of the aromas and flavors that that spirit or wine or beer had left behind.
Now let me ask you this. Your demonstration was so pretty. Why mine's so lumpy?
We gave it a few extra whips. Here's the thing. I did pre-whip this a little bit, and I think we just went a little too long on it.
Yes.
But no, I like it. It's still perfectly lovely.
And it's perfect.
It's still going to taste delicious. And what we want the cream to do is really just give us a really nice barrier between both the hot coffee and the higher proof of the alcohol.
Got it.
So it's going to serve its purpose regardless. So we're going to add some aromatics to the top here. This is going to be our last little bit of garnish. And you're going to grate some cinnamon, and you are going to grate it. So let's hold, you're going to hold it kind of like this.
I'm not domesticated,
and then over
guys.
the top.
As you can see, I order a mean dinner at home. Wow.
You're getting a nice dusting there. So it's just going to leave that really nice fragrant cinnamon on the top.
How much of the cinnamon can you taste throughout here once you do this part?
Oh, it depends on how fast you drink it, but you're definitely going to taste it.
No,
it's more for the aromatics than the flavor.
Now, I will say, the whiskey here is my favorite. I actually have a bottle at home. The burn is smooth. Some people may not actually agree with me on that part, but is this like a sip? Like you just take a sip, typically like with espresso, you're like, just taking a sip, or you just kind of like, whoosh.
Oh, listen, I've done both.
Okay.
So I do prefer sip it, enjoy it, but listen, this is a delicious cocktail and it can go down fast.
All right.
But we now have our finished product.
Irish coffee, guys.
Yeah, do a little taste
Irish
test.
cocktail, right? All right. I am definitely not.
Are we happy with your handiwork?
I am very happy with my handiwork.